Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with a free NHL pick for you for Tuesday, February 20th. We're going to talk Islanders and the Penguins, and to do that, we're going to bring in our guy, Scott here. Scott Rickenbach, one of our leading handicappers in the NHL and all over Picks and Parlays, to be honest with you. Scott, let's talk New York Islanders traveling to Pittsburgh, taking on the Penguins. Penguins minus 144 right now. Over-under sits at 5.5. Where are you going with this one, Scott?
Well, interesting matchup on the surface here because you're talking about two teams that have been struggling a bit. One of the things I want to talk about here is that if you think you can just blindly play favorites in the NHL and have success and not take a shot with some dogs sometimes, that's a dangerous theory for sure. And so I like to look for spots where what I would call a false favorite. And right now, this Penguins team is just not that good. They have really been struggling of late. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. And Lenny, the one game they did win in that stretch was over the Blackhawks. And of course, Chicago is a train wreck this season. Other than Connor Bedard, the Blackhawks just don't have much at all going for them. And so Pittsburgh's one win is not even impressive. Now, I do know that the Islanders, of course, are also coming off 3 straight losses actually entering this game. But the last 2 have been in extra time, either OT or the shootout, and they were against some tough teams. This Islanders team, with the head coaching change, they had started to respond some, and they're still playing pretty well. They just didn't have the results to show for it with a couple of tight losses in their last 2 games. And in this spot, I like them quite a bit because also Pittsburgh not only beat them the first 2 games this season, but by a combined score of 10-1. Those are the types of losses you don't forget, especially when it's a division rival. So the Islanders are going to be ready to go here. We get a nice comeback price in the plus 120 range. And I would look for the Islanders here in a mild upset to get the job done on the road in this one.
I like this. I've already bet this. We were talking about this game for about an hour now before we filmed this, and going back and forth. And I was looking at it, and I'm going, "Oh, this is an Islander spot for me." Islanders on the money line, losing the last 2 games, heartbreaker in overtime in a shootout, 6-5, 2-1. You mentioned that. Like, I love that. I don't want they're about to take off, the New York Islanders, in my opinion. That's what, that's my thought on it. But
yeah, they're a quality team that's going to make some noise now. I think they're going to respond. So they're right. That's right. They're on the cusp of getting it going.
I like that. Don't forget, you're looking for more from Scott. Check out picksandparlays.net. Use this promo code LENNY, save you 20% off your entire purchase at checkout. Till then, we're going to take the Islanders on Tuesday over the Penguins. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Scott Rickenbach, we appreciate you stopping by. Good luck. Unless you're against us, folks. Take care.